Let's install my own front grille emblems for the 6th Gen Camaro. Welcome everyone to the Derpzilla channel, and for today I'll be showing you guys my own custom design and 3D printed front grille emblems for your 6th Gen Chevy Camaro, just like my 2021 Camaro ZL1 right here behind me. I actually went ahead and designed these for my own personal use primarily because I just really wasn't 100% satisfied with the options available, which really there aren't much or really any at all. And I've put together a large number of color combinations. I actually had people asking me for their own front grille emblems, so I went ahead and put together a ZLE option, a 1LE option, and then of course the first one that I designed, the ZL1. Hopefully you can see it here. But yeah, anyways, I currently do have an upgraded front grille emblem on my car. I picked up from a guy from a Facebook Camaro group. It was laser cut, very nice looking, but it didn't have that three-dimensional pop that you really kind of like with your emblems, and pretty much how most emblems on the cars are. And as you can see here, when I designed these and printed them out, they are fully three-dimensional. They actually have depth to them, and it will fit right in place on your 6th Gen Camaro that has the appropriate grille cutout, like the ZL1, the SS's, and some of the other trim options. Now, if you don't have a spot for a front grille emblem, mostly of this shape right here, then this won't apply. But yeah, anyways, had a lot of people ask me about these, put some together, so I went ahead and threw them on my Etsy shop. And I offer, I think, 8 different color combinations. They are printed in ASA filament, which is super high heat tolerant and UV resistant, more so than ABS. So these should last pretty much forever. And the installation is super easy. It's got some double-sided 3M tape, as you can see here. And pretty much you're gonna remove your old factory ugly chrome front grille emblems. It's actually 3 pieces with some dental floss and some heat. Pop those off to clean up your surface, and then you go ahead and peel the backing tape, push it into place, let it sit for about 30 minutes to an hour before you start power washing or anything like that, and it should last pretty much forever. Prices are pretty cheap, anywhere from about $25 or so shipped to your door. Check out the link above here if you're interested, and let's go ahead and get actually the one I printed for my own car installed on my 2021 Camaro ZL1. And I'm gonna remove the, even though it's my very nice aftermarket one that I already have on here, I think this is a superior option if you want a more a traditional looking emblem of different colors. So let's go ahead and look at some of the options I do offer over on my workbench. We'll get this bad boy installed on my car and we'll go from there. Over at my workbench, just wanted to showcase the different options for the front grille emblems that I offer currently. I have, I believe, 8 different color options and a couple different styles. And of course, I do have the ZL1, the ones with the ZL1 1LEs. I do offer a combo emblem that I blended the ZL1 and the 1LE emblems together to come up with this one, the ZLE, which a lot of people refer to the ZL1 1LEs as. And of course the 1LE for those who have the 1LE track package on their vehicles. I do offer a number of colors, as you can see here, including a no color option, stealth black, if you like to go fly under the radar or whatever. I do offer a couple different border options. And if you're asking what is the border options, well, we have just a traditional, this would be like a pink border. If you look at my Etsy shop, this is just pink border. But then you also have pink solid, which looks like this. I mean, from straight on look, they look about the same, but if you look at any kind of other angle, you'll just get more of a color pop, especially with the brighter colors like the pink, with the blue, and with the yellow, of course, like that. But now the default choices are, of course, the traditional. This would be considered a gray border with the red 1. This would be gray border with the red E, and of course, gray border, red 1. That's the default setup, just to give you guys a general idea. Now, I also do offer keychains, currently just for the ZL1, but I'll be expanding to the 1LE, ZLE, and my other emblems. I do plan on adding an SS emblems as well, and maybe 2 SS and some other options. But this is the keychain, super cool. It's pretty much just 2 emblems sandwiched together with a super nice titanium snap ring. So let's go ahead and take a look at what you need to do to get everything installed. This is my original ZL1 front grille from, if you've seen my previous videos, you probably check them out here, where I did the front grille conversion, where I went from the ZL1 grille and splitter and whatnot to the ZL1 1LE carbon fiber look. This is leftover. It's good for demonstration purposes. Normally you'll be sporting these ugly OEM chrome front grille emblems right here, and it's actually made up of 3 individual little pieces of plastic held in place with these little pegs and some double-sided tape. Now, that's one thing I always found as an issue with this. I could find blacked out bumper and hood ZL1 emblems, but I can never find one for the front grille, other than the guy on Facebook, the Camaro group, who offered his laser cut ones, which are a flat emblem. It's not 3-dimensional like a traditional emblem. It still looks really good. Still was an improvement over the OEM chrome looking ones, but it's not exactly what I was looking for. That's which led me down this path of developing my own front grille emblems. Anyways, super easy to uninstall this. So once you're on your own vehicle, and of course the SS slightly different. There's a piece that actually can snap out, maybe makes it a little bit easier. You'll snap that piece out, and then you can remove the same emblems from your, like the SS emblem or whatever, from your vehicle, and it snaps back in place. The ZL1s, of course, it's built into the grille, and you're just going to add some, hit this with heat, not too much. You actually start melting stuff. You get a little bit of dental floss, and of course, you're just going to, price it underneath the emblem, and it'll just work itself loose. You just have to pull it straight out because of these pegs. Actually, when I removed this one, I kind of broke the peg. I'm not reusing these, so it's not a huge deal for me. And this, of course, I'm not reusing this grill. Once you remove all of that, you're going to go ahead and get some Goo Gone or whatever, clean up this residue. Then, of course, wipe it down with maybe some alcohol or whatever, just so you don't have any Goo Gone left over. That's going to affect your actual new emblem. And then to install your new emblem, super easy. There's no pegs on it, not really needed. I've rocked without those pegs. They just kind of are for centering, since these are individual. And of course, you don't have the pegs. People from the factory probably have them. You're getting some crazy looking emblems. But yeah, just gonna remove the double-sided tape, and then it just presses. Just gonna press it into place. Make sure you squeeze it down, hold it for a good 30 seconds or so it's on there real good. And then, of course, you probably don't want to be hitting with any like power washers or car washes for at least a day or so. Just make sure this fully bonds. There is a bonding time. I think it's for 30 minutes. It's like 50% bond. An hour, it's like 75%, and then up to like 8 hours where it's fully bonded. So just keep that in mind. Don't go ahead and hit like a rainstorm immediately after installing. It could affect the longevity of your bond of your emblem to your grill. So anyways, super simple. We're gonna go ahead and head over to my car and actually remove the old one, but this new one, this is actually one I did for myself with a slightly different black. This is Galaxy Black, has some sparkles in it. And now if you do look, since it is a 3D printed part, you do see a little bit of layer lines. I've been experimenting with ironing to kind of clean up those layer lines. Haven't got it 100%. We'll offer that as an option if I get it looking perfect, but it does kind of give it a slightly warped look, and it just doesn't look quite as precise. For these, you don't see the layer lines unless you're like literally magnifying it with a high-powered lens in 4K, like I am right here. I actually like this look. Catches the light real nice, looks pretty cool. So, but everybody has their own preference, so that's why I am doing some more research to get this looking pristine. The ironing is kind of having issues just because of how small these layers are and everything. So it's a trade-off. A little bit of layer lines you don't see from a distance, or not quite precise looking with a bit more melted, because ironing, if you're familiar with 3D printing, literally melts the top layer of your print, of your filament, and kind of tries to make it look a little bit cleaner. But yeah, I'll let you guys know if I get this perfected, and I'll offer that as an option. But yeah, let's go ahead and head over to the car, get this thing installed. I've already ran you guys a little longer than I should have. At my car, and as you can see here, this is, of course, not the OEM front grille emblem. This is the laser cut emblem that I got from the guy in the Facebook Camaro group. As you can see, it's completely flat. It has a little bit of depth. I mean, a little bit of definition where it's cut between the gloss and the matte. Looks really nice, really stealthy. I actually cracked it If you guys saw the video, I think I have it linked here, where I installed this. You'll see I accidentally cracked it when I was trying to reposition it. It is super thin and it's pretty fragile, but I mean, it looks really nice. And it just wasn't the exact look I wanted. For my car, I just wanted more of a traditional emblem look. That's why I, of course, developed my emblems. Anyways, go ahead and remove this. It's gonna be the same method with the OEM one like I showed you over on the workbench. Throw a little heat on here just to help break up some of this adhesive, make it a little bit more malleable. Just don't want to burn anything, don't melt your grill. There we have it. That did not go very smoothly. I immediately broke the dang dental floss. Didn't want to stand up and go get another piece, so that made it 3 times harder to get the full piece under there. And I've recently just cut up my hands 3D printing some other stuff, but it did come off, even if it did come out. And pieces, like I said, this one is pretty fragile. I believe my emblems should be able to be removed relatively easily without breaking into a bunch of pieces, just because it's a lot more durable. And I've already cracked this, so I knew this was probably gonna break when I removed it. But here's the remnants. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a quick wipe down right here, and then we will get my emblem installed. My emblems right here. Taking just a little bit of a closer look here. A few different angles, just so we can kind of see it just a little bit differently. Overall, I think it looked pretty good. Turned out very nice. Happy with it. And let's wrap this one up. That's all she wrote. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And if you do like the front grille emblems for your 6th Gen Camaro, feel free to check them out on my Etsy shop at zilla.com.etsy.com. Should have a link up here and links in the description. Find my 25% off coupon code with free shipping down there in the description as well. And I'll also have my Zilla shop under construction, but once that's up, I'll have them linked on there as well. Mentioned free shipping. They ship out usually within a day. Get them in a couple days if you are interested, and if you like any of the color combination. Now, if you do see some improvements, colors that you may want to see, or anything else, let me know in the comments below. As mentioned, I do plan on offering the emblems for your hood, rear bumper, your fender area as well. I gotta still model those up in Fusion and print out a ton of prototypes to see how they look, how they install, all that fun stuff. But anyways, I had fun putting this together. Super happy with the results on my own car. That's why I figured I'd share with everybody else. Sorry on the delays of the videos. I know it's been a few months. Wife's had some medical issues. A couple of my daughters have moved out. One went to boot camp, and she's in boot camp with her own medical issues with some broken legs. So it's been a little bit hectic. Been working a lot lately, but I am trying to ramp up the videos once again. Of course, I did split my channel up a few months back, right before I took kind of a leave of absence. My garage stuff, home repair stuff, car related stuff is going to stay on this channel, the Derpzilla channel. Zillatronics is my other channel. That's going to be more gaming, manga, comics, collectibles, and stuff like that. Feel free to subscribe to both of them if you haven't. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully, well, it should be, well, sooner than 2 months from now. So things are looking good. Let me know what you guys think. Catch you on the next one. Peace.